Welcome to the Late Show with Dylan Sykes and Matthew Noonan. Here's your host, Dylan Sykes and Matthew Noonan.
Good evening, Winthrop Vikings, and welcome to the Winthrop Late Show. The only show where the jokes are more questionable than our high school lunch.
We're here to top off your holiday show experience by keeping you entertained until your teachers are ready to send you off into Christmas vacation.
But before we get started, I want to give a huge thank you to our Drama Society and digital media team for working so hard to bring us yet another amazing holiday show this year.
You guys are awesome. Hey, did you hear Santa's been getting into trouble lately with some different groups? Turns out he wasn't paying that much to his reindeers.
Is that so?
Yes, I guess he was only paying them $8.
Yikes. Well, if I had a big fat man yelling at me to giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet as I drove him around all night, I would want more money too.
Right? Plus Santa only has to work one night a year. Meanwhile, the elves are working year-round to make sure you have that PS5 under your tree.
You know, when I was growing up, my dad always told me, never let an elf borrow money.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
Well, they're always short. Speaking of someone who loves money, have you heard about why Scrooge loves all of the reindeer, including Rudolph himself?
I don't know. Why is that?
Well, every buck is dear to him. I don't know about that, though, because I got to meet Rudolph one time, and he was actually a pretty big jerk.
Oh no, Rudolph was my childhood idol.
Well, it turns out he was a rude elf.
So do you think you're on the naughty or nice list this year?
Well, after seeing my last report card, let's just say I'm going to be getting a lot of carbon in my stocking this year.
You mean coal, right?
Coal is made from carbon. See, Mr. Davis, I paid attention in bio.
Wouldn't that have been chemistry, not biology?
I don't care. Bio wasn't my cup of tea anyways. Enough of these dumb jokes. It's time to get to the fun. If you've heard of this slogan, what would you do for a Klondike bar? It has a lot to do with our first segment.
Guidance helped us find out which teachers would embarrass themselves on camera for a sweet treat in Who's Dancing.
Welcome back, and wow, those were some funky moves. I would never do something like that if the whole school would see.
I wouldn't dance like that even if I was alone.
Matt.
What?
What do you want for Christmas?
A new camera to work on brilliant new Wake Up Winthrop stories.
Donnelly forced us to say that. Well, with that being said, Hassan came out with some great holiday gifts for people you know.
Here's Hassan with the story.
With the holiday season in full effect, no matter whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or any of the other wonderful holidays, you will be looking for some deals and gifts to add to your wish list this December. That's why this holiday show, we came up with 10 gifts that we would give to 10 different teachers. First up on our list, we have Mr. T. You can always find this physics teacher sipping on a cup of coffee. So for this holiday season, coming straight from Mexico at a whopping 7,116 gallons, we will be giving him the world's largest cup of coffee to try and satisfy his unquenchable thirst. At 9, we have Brett Davis. Mr. Davis always comes into school with drip, earning himself best dressed for most years he has been here. We won't talk about last year, but we noticed that many of his pants have holes in them. That's why this year, we decided to get him a sewing kit. That way, he can try and get back to the upper echelons of best dressed. Coming at number 8, we have Senor Nickerson, who this year, we will be gifting a brand new satellite phone that can call anywhere in the world at any time. We figured this could be a very important and useful gift since he is bringing over 40 kids to Greece, including some interesting characters from the lacrosse team. Sliding into number 7 is Mr. Parsons. Parsons is known for being an avid lover of the outdoors and nature, to the point where he raises his own chickens. That's why this year, Wake Up Winthrop decided to get him a cow, so he can expand the Parson Ranch. The English teachers can expect some homemade cheeses and milk deliveries soon. For number 6, since Miss Baker is always looking out for the fish, turtles, and marine life as a whole, we decided to get her a brand new pair of scissors. That way she can cut up soda rings and other plastics that are damaging for the environment. The turtles have rejoiced. At number 5, we have Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert is renowned for his chemistry prowess. That's why this year, we decided to get him a fully functioning nuclear reactor. Imagine the chemical reactions that he will now be able to show off in class during his demonstration. Now on to the math department. At number 4, we have a wonderful gift for Mrs. Alabaku. Since Mr. Beck retired, it has been a little too quiet in the math hallway. That's why this holiday season, we wanted to get Mrs. Alabaku a massive stereo. With this new stereo system, we hope to put the AC divided by DC back into the math department. Next, we want to take care of everyone's favorite psychology teacher, Mr. Dixon. Since he loves the yo-yo so much, we figured it would be an excellent time to also get him some other old school cool games, such as Ye Old Ball and Cup, or even the Stick and Hoop game. Keep an eye on the history hallway for these other old school cool games that will be flying by your head as you head to class. And coming at number 2, we can't forget our wonderful custodian Omar. Since we found out during one of our pep rally videos that Omar is quite the dancer, we will get him some new dancing shoes and maybe even a disco ball chain for the next time he hits the dance floor. Taking the ultimate spot for this year, the number 1 gift for Christmas this year goes to Mr. Crombie. This year, we wanted to give him a throwback gift from Home Alone 2 called the Talk Boy. With the Talk Boy, Mr. Crombie won't even have to be in the school to be able to remind us that we can't use our phones or that only seniors are allowed on the outdoor patio. Now that we found out what we are going to get some of our favorite teachers, we wanted to find out what gifts students are hoping to fall out of Santa's sleigh and underneath the Christmas tree this year.
So the best gift I ever received was, I'll never forget, the year the Nintendo Wii came out, there was a shortage, and I was convinced I wasn't going to get it, and I was really disappointed because every store had all the signs out saying, you know, Nintendo Wii sold out. And on Christmas Day, when I opened that up, it was like my eyes popped open. I was like, no way, this can't be. So that's a really memorable experience getting a Christmas gift.
The best gift I've gotten for Christmas is the support of my family and friends.
The best gift I've ever received is a PS5.
The best gift we've ever received is the gift of friendship. Come on, Ryan! Friends.
I once got a dog. His name's Mookie, and I got him when I was 8. He's still alive, and the best memory I have of him was when we were walking on the beach, and he broke his leg.
The best gift I have ever gotten was my new phone.
The best gift I've ever gotten was when I got my Barbie dollhouse when I was like 6.
So the best gift I've ever gotten is probably just being able to grow up with Matt Noonan my whole life. He's just such a great guy.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Probably getting to know Matt Noonan.
The best gift that I've ever gotten was friendship. The best gift I've ever gotten is family.
The best Christmas gift I've ever gotten was an electric acoustic guitar.
The best gift I ever got for Christmas was probably the trip to Disney in 2021.
The best gift I've probably ever gotten for Christmas is a PS5.
The best thing I ever got for Christmas was probably either my Nintendo Switch or my Xbox.
The best thing I ever got for Christmas was probably Celtics tickets. We got really good seats.
The best thing I've ever gotten was an iPhone.
So the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten, and this is going to sound a little bit nerdy, but that's all right. My uncle, when I was in 2nd grade or 3rd grade, got me the complete box set of The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I immediately started reading it, and I've read it about 30 times since then. It's the same edition still, it's all shredded.
So the best gift I ever received was I got tickets to the ballet. I got to see Swan Lake, so that was a lot of fun.
The best Christmas present I ever got as a kid was a PS2 when they first came out.
The best thing I got for Christmas is a car.
The best thing I got for Christmas was a MacBook.
Okay, so the best Christmas gift I got was, well, my birthday is right next to Christmas. And several years ago, my wife and we took a trip to Japan. That was basically my Christmas gift, and I really, really enjoyed that trip.
The best Christmas gift I ever gotten was probably my cat.
My favorite Christmas gift I've ever gotten was my dog. He's still alive. I love him.
Can't go ahead and get started? Okay. My best Christmas gift was an invitation from, back then was still my boyfriend, Mr. Lambert. He invited me to his house to spend my very first Christmas with his family.
Right, the best gift I've ever gotten is when I got my guitar when I was a freshman in high school. I still have it to this day. It's really cool.
What I want for Christmas this year is new basketball shoes.
This year I'm pretty boring. I actually feel like I've got everything that I could possibly want, and I'm really going to be happy with anything that anybody gives me, because that's what it's all about, is being gracious.
This Christmas, I really want a Stitch Funko Pop. I'm looking to add that to my collection.
Hey Marley, what'd you ask for Christmas this year? This year I asked for Gracie Abrams tickets and scissor tickets and a new wallet. Hey Amelia, what'd you ask for this year?
What are you doing?
What'd you ask for Christmas this year?
Nothing.
He's a Scrooge.
Bah humbug.
Amelia, what'd you ask for Christmas this year? I asked for new clothes, some new shoes, and also some concert tickets. Hey Ryan, come on in. What'd you ask for from Santa this Christmas?
This Christmas, I really need extra credit from AP Stats.
Please, Michelle.
Me as well. Ho, ho, ho.
So, gifts I want to get for Christmas this year are a pet goldfish, a boogie board, and a paddleboard.
For Christmas this year, I want the Dyson Airstrait. And this year, I want an A in stats.
Yeah, so this year for Christmas, honestly, all I really want is Matt Noonan to just come over to my house, because I just want to hang out with him.
And I either want a blacked out Dodge Demon or hang out with Matt Noonan.
The gift I really want this year are some new clothes.
What I want for this Christmas is the earth to heal and for there to be less people.
This year I asked for a Swayman jersey because I don't have a Bruins jersey.
What I really want this year is a new car to have for all by myself. That's it.
Yeah, so for Christmas this year, I think I really want some clothes. I'm actually running a little bit out of clothes, and I really want some American Eagle clothes.
And one thing I want for Christmas this year is probably another pair of Uggs.
I want Uggs too.
So for Christmas this year, I probably would like to get a newer and better version of The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien to replace my shredded one.
This year, I'm trying to buy a house, so I would either like a house or things to put inside my house, like furniture and stuff like that.
This year for Christmas, I am looking for the health and well-being of my family, and I desperately need a new pair of sneakers.
All I want for Christmas this year is a girlfriend. So ladies, you have my number, hit my line.
What I want for Christmas this year is a boyfriend.
The one thing that I want for Christmas is an AMD CPU, the 98 100x 3D.
For Christmas this year, I really want jewelry because I don't have much of it and I love jewelry.
This year for Christmas, I definitely want lacrosse equipment.
I want a ticket going back home to China to spend some time with my family.
What I would like for Christmas is my hooligans to calm down.
I hope Santa brings everything that everybody asked for on their wish lists. Well, that's all from me. Have a great vacation. And now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Hassan. Those are some great gifts, but I don't know that all of the teachers made the nice list this year.
I don't even think I made the nice list.
I hope you get a lump of carbon.
You mean coal?
Whatever. Speaking of hopes, here's James to bring us...
Hi, I'm James Marcelino with Wake Up Winthrop. As you know, the year 2024 is coming to an end, and we wanted to take a quick recap of the year and find out what everybody's hopes and dreams are for the new year. A lot has happened throughout the year. We had a lot of great memories of 2024, so let's take a look back at all the ups and downs of 2024. We had a lot of good stuff come out throughout the year, like the premiere of the popular movie Deadpool and Wolverine and the release of Dune 2, some popular music albums like Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator, and Billie Eilish's song Wildflower. Plus, who could forget those diss tracks between Drake and Kendrick as their beef rose to epic proportions. For you sport lovers, you might have really enjoyed the Celtics winning at the Capital One Arena against the Wizards, once again raising the championship banner on the rafters of the Garden. We saw a massive increase of people interested in the WNBA led by stars such as news rising stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Summer Olympics that were hosted in the past summer in Paris and some amazing stories of triumph and defeat once again showed why the Olympics is such an amazing event. The headlines were dominated by Taylor Swift, whether it was because of her most lucrative tour in the history of the world or her love life being front page of dating Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. We had some hometown heroics ourselves. Winthrop's boys hockey team won the NEC against a tough field. Our football team won against Revere and took the Thanksgiving Day game trophy this year. And the cheerleaders made it to the States this year and continued an impressive run. We had some lows throughout the year, like the endless political news, the Red Sox having a bad year, Mike Tyson getting beat by Jake Paul, and the death of celebrities like Liam Payne. With 2024 wrapping up, we want to find out what our students and staff hopes and dreams are for the new year. Here's what they hope for 2025.
My favorite part of 2024 was seeing Noah Kahn in July, and I hope that I get accepted to Merrimack in the new year.
In the new year, I hope to have a good rest of senior year and for my family and friends to stay safe, happy, and healthy.
My favorite memory of 2024 was going on vacation for the whole summer, and yeah.
Hi, my favorite part of this year was probably Italy, going on the school trip. It was really fun. And for the new year, I hope that I pick a school that I really like and I end up finding a great roommate.
I hope I find an amazing roommate.
For the new year, I hope that everyone I'm friends with in my family stay happy, safe, and healthy, and my two friends over here find a roommate and get into their dream schools.
Yes! My hopes for the new year is to get a boyfriend.
Yeah, so my favorite part of 2024 was this summer. I did a lot of really cool things. I went to MIT to play tennis. That was a lot of fun. And in the end of summer, I went to Philadelphia, and I got to watch an Eagles preseason game. So that was super fun. My hopes to the new year, I really just hope that everything goes well. I hope that school goes well. I hope this college I apply to goes well. And I hope everything just works out. And hope everything works out for everybody else as well.
What I liked most about 2024 was the pool hangouts during the summer.
What I most liked about 2024 was fishing. Fish were just everywhere.
Alright, and what I hope for the new year is get better at War Thunder.
And for the new year, I just want to get better at fishing and also bring more people with me fishing.
One of my favorite moments of 2024 was being a part of Six the Musical, and I'm hoping for a stress-free 2025.
One of my favorite moments of 2024 was getting to go to the Lana Del Rey concert in Boston, and for the new year, I hope to go to more concerts.
My favorite part of this year would have to be hanging out with my friends and playing soccer.
My favorite moment of this year would probably be playing soccer with my soccer team and just going out with my friends and having a good time. And goals for this new year would probably be get better at soccer and just meet new friends, yeah.
My goals for the new year would have to be also get better at soccer and probably get a little bit stronger.
For 2024, my favorite part of the year was all of summer, the entire season. I really enjoyed it. 2025, I just hope it goes by easy, nothing too complicated.
Favorite moment of 2024 would have to be working with my dad over the summer, and hopes for the new year, I'd say a new car.
As far as hopes and dreams for this year, I am getting married this year to my wonderful fiance, so I'm very excited for that, and I hope that everyone just stays healthy and we can have an amazing wedding and everyone dances their butt off.
My favorite part of this year was going to Florida over the summer, and my hopes for the new year are that I can be the best person that I can be, take every opportunity I get, and finish out this school year strong.
I want to say that my favorite moment of the year would be getting accepted into one of my top colleges with a really good scholarship. I think my hope for the new year would probably be getting honor roll third and fourth quarter.
So my favorite moment of this year was probably over the summer. I was very fortunate. I got to go on vacation to London and Paris, and I enjoyed it very much. It was my first time abroad, and I really liked the experience. For the new year, my hopes would include getting into some of the colleges on my list.
The moment I was most thankful for this year is definitely when I debuted as the Beef on Wake Up Winthrop. That was a lot of fun. Definitely made a lot of great memories with that. What I'm looking forward to for next year is hopefully I can get into the colleges I applied to and make more great memories there.
My favorite memory this year is probably getting my car. And my hopes for the new year is that the hockey team does well this season.
That's all we have for you this week. Hope you guys had a great year. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, James. I'm hoping you have an amazing Christmas, unlike Scrooge over here.
It's not my fault you didn't make the nice list. Anyways, you have until midnight next Tuesday to make it right, or you're not getting anything for Christmas.
Why next Tuesday night?
Well, because that's the night before Christmas, you clown.
Isn't Joe doing something on that?
Yeah. Here's Winthrop's own Joe Disney to bring us a very Winthrop rendition of the class poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Hi, my name is Joe Disney, and for today's segment, we'll be doing a reading on the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar and plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below.
By when what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
The little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, and Vixen, now Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as snow.
The strum of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Have a happy and safe vacation, everybody.
I hope everyone has an amazing holiday, and back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, me too.
Are you crying right now?
No, I just got something in my eye.
Well, I know I'm gonna have a Merry Christmas.
I know you did not just say that. You have 0, and I mean 0 Riz. You might even have negative Riz. Are you crying?
Nah, just something in my eye.
Well, we hope you all have a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
And roll Vikes!